Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 of OSI. I actually just got done doing a burst training session. Really was in the mood for it. It's the goal line stand workout from AX2. I was not a huge fan of AX2. I will say though, there were a couple of really good burst training workouts in there that are really easy to just incorporate into your day with minimal to no equipment. Like this one, you can see I literally used the step down to my living room. The concept behind the goal line stand workout, or the format to it, you have four exercises. You'll start off doing just one exercise for a designated amount of time. You'll move on to the second round and you'll add a second exercise. So you'll do exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 1, exercise 2 for that designated amount of time. Round 3, you're going to add a third exercise. So then you do exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3 for that designated amount of time. As the rounds go on, the timing obviously goes up with that added exercise. And then you get to a fourth round and you add that fourth exercise in to the group. So exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, exercise 4, exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, exercise 4, and then you repeat that same format a couple of different times. So you go back to starting with one exercise and continue to add on. Really easy concept, really easy to sub in whatever exercise that you want that flow really well together. I believe this came from the complex week of AX2. So back to OSI. Week 4, last week of month 1, last week of total body workouts. As soon as I marked complete on my 2 rest days, months 2 and month 3 opened up of this program. Month 2, definitely increasing our workload big time. Month 2 goes to push-pull leg splits. And if you recall, I told you in the total body workouts, you had 5 exercises that made up those workouts. In month 2, that doubles. So now you're going to 10 exercises in a workout, and you're definitely going to be upping your weights. So in month 2, now mind you, this is just me previewing the month. As the month goes on, I learn more and understand more. And at the start of this month, he has over 11-minute phase explanation video. So it's quite a bit of concepts and knowledge to grasp in one sitting. But we are keeping the 3 main Arnold lifts, or fundamental lifts: the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. But you are going to be upping your weight on those. The workouts consist of one of your fundamental lifts in a contrast wave loading formula, and then you move on and concentrate, you use circuits to concentrate on specific body parts. I will say opening up month 2 made me realize that some things need to change for safety reasons. Obviously, safety is number 1 concern. I'm in my basement alone doing this. And you are going to be reaching your 1 rep max in month 2 with your fundamental lifts, i.e. deadlift, bench, and squat. I have since decided to improve my squat rack significantly. My husband, obviously out of town right now, has promised when he gets home to build me a power rack with very stable safety bars. And probably, I promise I'll show you what we end up with. But beyond that, the other thing, some people it seems don't care for it. I'm a little bummed to see the correctional exercises and the core work are no longer in month 2. That was a little bit of a bummer. And the other thing I will tell you after just previewing month 2 is it looks like my cable machine is going to get utilized quite a bit. So that's something to take into consideration. Then, as I said before, with OSI, each month changes, and I have barely looked at month 3, but month 3 does change, and looks like you specifically concentrate on body parts for each workout. I haven't even opened up one of those workouts yet. I can briefly show you kind of the calendar breakdown, and that'd be about it. Hey everybody, so excited. My husband is home, so I finally am going to be able to wrap up week 4, month 1. I do have to actually combine the last 2 days of the week. And I did find this past week I was able to do this when I had a good chunk of time I could work out between the workouts, which as I told you at the beginning of this month, they're not super long if you keep your pace up and don't have extended rest times. Shortening up the amount of reps or the amount of sets of the correctional exercises, it is quite possible to do the workout, the correctional exercises, and the core all in one. If you want to, give yourself those extra rest days during the week, if you need to make up some workouts like I do right now, or if you want to throw in more cardio into the month. Remember, just speaking for month 1, month 2 looks way more intense and different. So, also super pumped because there's a couple changes coming to my home gym, and hopefully that occurs in the next day or 2. So we will see. All right, let's finish up month 1. Hey guys, that's a wrap on month 1 of OSI. Normally, in typical AX faction, usually a phase ends with a challenge. That is very different. This time you have what's called graduation day, which basically it's make a choice. Are you still seeing strength gains? You can go back and repeat month 1. If you've kind of reached your strength maxes, if you feel like you're ready to move on, then you just choose to move on to month 2. I am definitely choosing to move on to month 2. So I'll see you next month for push-pull leg splits with contrast wave loading. So building our way up to our 1 rep max. And it looks like the workload is going to significantly increase. So thanks for watching. Hope everybody's staying warm. We are not here. So see you next week.